Hello everyone and welcome back. We're back at it again, and today we are going to play The Sinking City remastered version. How's audio? Audio levels seem good. Looks good. Seems alright. Music and stuff seems really loud in this game. Now I did start this once before, but didn't really stick to it. So we're gonna start again, see if we can stick with it. See if we can kind of keep this going. I don't know if it was just other games came out at the time and I wanted to play them or what, but I don't know. I didn't stay with it. We'll find out why. I really like the clearly mythos and stuff though. So I'm guessing that's me, right? Seasick? Was I even out of bed? Did I hit my head? Am I dreaming? I'm dreaming. I'm dreaming. Definitely dreaming. I'm dreaming of a tentacled monster lying at the base of the ocean, waiting. Alright, so press T for more information. Item inspection. Important quest items can be rotated to inspect the object from all sides. Search for interaction points to obtain useful information and progress your investigation. Oh, okay, wait.
I never have to use it, but something tells me I will.
Oh, okay, I got it. Alright. Dear Mr. Charles Reed, as you requested, I've searched the outburst of hysteria and visions in the city of Oakmount, Massachusetts. It turns out that your assumptions were correct. Such cases are indeed more frequent here. Men and women from across the country are drawn to Oakmount, haunted by visions similar to yours. A city drowning. The presence of something great, yet unknown. As luck has it, I believe we have stumbled upon the source of your ailment, and the person who might help you with it. Prepare yourself, then come to Oakmount as soon as you can. I will meet you here to help you on your way. Cordially, Johannes van der Berg. That's not the name of the guy from Call of Cthulhu, is it? Like, I know it, Johannes was one of the characters, but it was Call of Cthulhu Johannes. Oh, Johansson. Sorry. Alright. Gustav Johansson. This is a different name. This is someone different all entirely. Completely. However you want to say that. Key evidence collected. What is this? How do I look at this? What am I doing? The fuck is that? What did I do? Nope. Not what I wanted. Hey, does this... Aha, it does. Okay. So I've got this little... Like, on my keyboard, it's like... It's like one of these things. And up here... it's like a little world button. I don't know if you can... I don't know. There it is. So, I don't know if you can see that. It's like a little... Looks like a little planet or whatever. Yeah. I thought it just did the internet browser, but it's the map. So all these times in games when I need a map, the map button's right there. And I did not know. I did not know. I did not know. Okay. What was this button? Oh, right. It makes everything zoom in. Cool. I forgot about that. I said that. Yeah. Yep. Nope. I didn't make this stream or anything. Oh my god. I gotta stop doing that. What am I doing? Checking. Okay. So you can check item containers. Cool. Is there like... It's not like a first-person mode to look around, right? How do I check this? Because I feel like I can check this, and I can't check it.
Never trust a tourist advertisement.
Right.
Never trust a tourist advertisement.
Yeah, what he said.
Now get out!
Now get up! Alright, okay, sorry.
At last, Mr. Charles Reed. What a pleasure to finally meet you in the flesh.
Nice to meet you.
Johannes Vanderberg, at your service. I did promise to meet you the moment you arrived.
Ah, much obliged, Mr. Vanderberg. I guess I didn't expect you to mean so literally.
Please call me Johannes. But where are my manners? Welcome to the proud city of Oakmont. Alas, now is not its finest hour, though it is its most important.
What's the deal with the city?
Reaching Oakmont was no easy task. Most maps I found didn't mark it, and this rickety packet ship is the only one that sailed here. Why is that?
Oakmont is no ordinary place. Its unique geographical position and the flood, a recent natural disaster, make it nigh impossible to reach. But you made it, Mr. Reed. I'm sure the tides of fate would have brought you here one way or another.
The flood?
Tell me about this flood.
It began 6 months ago. Storms raged for several weeks, and the water has risen ever higher without receding. Now the city is cut off from the mainland. I must say I rather like it, despite the inconvenience. Atmosphere, you know?
About my problem.
You said you know someone who can help me with my
Scar on my deck.
The visions have been getting worse.
Such vividness of dreams is not uncommon here in Oakmont. By chance, the man I spoke of, Robert Throgmorton, is already at the port. He has dedicated a lot of time and effort to investigate this issue. Alas, I fear he has a more pressing matter on his hands.
Where is Robert
How
Throgmorton?
can I find Mr. Throgmorton?
Don't worry, you can't miss him. Throgmorton tends to stand out from the crowd.
Sure. I need somewhere to stay.
I'll need a place to lay my head while I'm here. Any recommendations?
Fear not. I've already fettered a nest for you. There's a room in your name at the Devil's Reef Hotel.
Devil's
the key.
Reef.
Sounds charming.
Don't judge a book by its cover, Mr. Reed.
By an Innsmouth? How do I get to Devil's Reef?
What's the best way to get around Oakmont? I'd like to drop my things at the hotel.
Most locals go by foot, or by boat. I've got the latter sorted for you. There's one waiting outside the port.
You're too kind, Johannes. Can you steer me towards the Devil's Reef?
Take this map. I've marked the hotel and a few other key places.
What else did you mark on the map?
Places? Like what?
You're a private eye, yes? Well, I've highlighted the police station, city archive, newspaper, places you'll need to get to the truth. This city is insular. Its
PI is
ways
still a thing.
mysterious. No one will take you by the hand, so you better know where to turn in search of a lead.
I never hear of it anymore. What do you do here?
How do you fill your days, Mr. Vanderberg?
I host a philosophy club for the like-minded intelligentsia, gathering seeds of thought like moths drawn to a flame.
Does Oakmont really have much of a market for philosophy these days?
There is no consciousness without pain, Mr. Reed. No better moment for clarity than times of hardship.
Really? I don't get to ask any of the other questions? Okay, goodbye.
Well, that's it for now, I think. Thanks for helping
What
me.
is?
Thanks.
No. The pleasure was mine, Mr. Reed.
Oh, before you go, how can I get in touch with you later?
Don't worry about that. I'm the kind of man who finds you.
Really? Map. Share on ship key evidence. Collected. What was the evidence collected? Place mark, focus player, compass mark. Nope. Back. Sharon ship key evidence collected. Okay, so I must have got whatever I needed from there. There's a boat there. Where do I gotta go? Oh man, there's like different regions and shit. I don't know why, but seeing all this makes me want to play, shit, what was the one where you're on an island and you're like part of some kind of a rebellion? You could like fucking, hang glide and whatever. Grappling hook and shit. Oh, it was so cool. I can't remember. Is it on my list? Actually, I gotta know now. I gotta know because I was thinking of it, so I gotta know. It was a D. Starts with a D. No, it was Just Cause. Just Cause 3 was the last one I played. I think I have Just Cause 4 on Epic. But the last time I played it, it glitched out on a mission, and now I'm like, it's stuck on me. Okay, where am I going? Press T for more information. Crafting. Consumables like ammunition and medicine can be crafted in the inventory tab of the menu. Highlight an item to see if you have enough resources to craft it. You can only craft an item once you have found it in the world or unlocked it. So now I can craft stuff. That's all I have for that. Brick. She's a brick. Brick. She's made of clay and she's a brick. What's this? Camera? Is that a camera? It is a camera. Okay. So this is supposed to be like open world. Yeah. Where am I going then? Casebook. Casebook. Johannes Vandenberg said that I need to find a person in Oakmount Port by the name of Robert Throgmorton. Supposedly, he can help me with my visions. I left OBS out of my view. Throgmorton. What is that? Skills? Oh, there's skills? I didn't know there were skills. Lore. Mythos. Bestiary. Mind. It's just like a Dreamcatcher. Okay, wait, is there a track? Place on map? Place on map. Place on map. Where? In the port of Oakmount. Well, we're in the port, right? This is the port? This is gonna be the... It's gotta be the port, so he's gonna be around here. Can't be far. You'll notice him. Sir. Where are you? Now I do want to check something though, my options. Settings. I only played the original version, I didn't play the remastered before. And again, I only played for a little bit. I wasn't streaming. So there's that. There's all that, right? This is difficulty slider. Newcomer. Well, is this one of those games where it changes depending on how I'm doing? Compass. What is this gameplay? Long distance. Aim assist strong. What? We'll keep it on because I mean, like, it's an over-the-shoulder kind of game, and I kind of hate the combat system of games like that. And it's not like this is going to be Grand Theft Auto style combat either. Gamma VSync off. View distance low. Default settings. Ultra. Anti-aliasing upscaling mode. Anti-aliasing mode. This be off. Quality. I don't know. I just want to test and see how well the graphics do. Really high. Is there not a reset? No. Reflection mode, colorblind mode, HDR off. because we don't have it going. Jesus. I don't know. I don't know if I'd say that really looks all that good.
I don't care about your petty excuses. No one leaves the port until my son is found, and that is final.
Excuse me. Are you Robert Throgmorton?
I am, but not interested. Go away.
The name's Charles Reed. I'm a private investigator, just arrived from Boston. I was told you might be able to help me.
Private investigator, you say? Well, perhaps we can help each other.
Oh, what happened to your son?
If I may ask, what happened to your son?
Why do you care? What's your angle, outsider?
Well, like I said, I'm a PI. Finding people is kind of my specialty.
Is it? Well, Albert was part of a deep-sea expedition I commissioned. This useless fool over here says he found Albert washed ashore in a lifeboat.
Is a
Says he was
straight up
barely
ape.
conscious, out of his mind, talking gibberish in some other language. That he even tried
The
to bite him.
CP-1000 kind of
You don't
shit.
believe him.
Complete
Is it 1,000?
malarkey.
I think it's
I
1,000.
know my Albert. I raised him strong and smart, the best of his kind. It couldn't have been him. Albert's disappearance is the work of Innsmouthers. Mark my words.
What do you know about the Visions? Who are the Innsmouthers? Your features are unusual.
Please forgive the question, but I've never met a man quite like you before.
That's because no man measures up to the Throgmorton lineage. Proud and powerful blood flows through our veins. My father united with a certain royal family, which has blessed all our offspring with these exquisite features.
Sure. Freaking Jojo. Bobo. What do you know about the Visions?
I've heard you're the man to speak to about visions. Outbreaks of
Visions?
hysteria. I'm trying to get to the bottom of it myself.
Another newcomer with another problem. Yes, I know what you speak of.
Can I ask you a few questions?
How dare you? My son Albert is missing, and no one in this Innsmouther-ridden city will do a damn thing. But yes, let's talk about your dreams.
I'm guessing that's no, since I can't actually ask anymore. Who are these Innsmouthers?
I take it you're not the biggest fan of these Innsmouthers.
Those fish-faced freaks have overrun this city since the police burned Innsmouth to the ground. But now, those filthy migrants
How long
occupy half
after
this damn city.
this?
The port.
After that
Grimhaven
is this?
Bay, Salvation Harbor, the Shells. They are everywhere.
So they're just refugees.
Hardly. They've taken work from the local fishermen. They stir and agitate against us, the Throgmorton family. We are the pillar of this community, not to mention that
recognize
crime rates have
Throgmorton from any of
skyrocketed.
the
Simply speaking,
stories.
they are a big stinking pile of trouble.
I'm sure they're in there, I just don't remember it as one of those names. I can try to find Albert.
Mr. Throgmorton, let me help you. I'm rather good at tracking down missing people. I'll find Albert.
What makes you think you can do it? Oakmont is not exactly friendly to new arrivals.
Let's just say I tend to see things that others miss. And anyway, what have you got to lose? Sounds like you could use every man you can get.
Vera. You have a point, newcomer.
Vera?
Sorry, did you just say Vera? What does that mean?
You had better get used to the Oakmont dialect, outsider. That is, if you want to fit in. It is a fascinating blend. Vera means fine. I was saying, we have a deal.
I see. Thank you.
Right, tell me more about the case.
I need to know more about what happened to Albert.
Dane, did you not listen at all? I already told you everything. After leaving on the expedition, Albert was found on the shore in a lifeboat. This fisherman supposedly brought him to their house, and then left to call me. But when I arrived here, my son was nowhere to be seen.
Anything else?
Clearly, something suspicious occurred inside the house. I suggest you stop dawdling and go see for yourself.
Let's see, where's the fisherman's house? Where's the lifeboat? I'll be going. Where's the fisherman's house?
Where's the house where this all happened?
For Kay's sake, I thought you were a private eye. We're standing right in front of it.
I'm not fucking from here!
You mentioned a lifeboat. Is it still around?
Yes.
Fucking ape.
Face the house, then to the left is a beach that borders a fence. You'll find it there.
I've been of money, so now I am superior to you. Even though my genes are arguably tainted.
As much as I'm enjoying the weather, Mr. Throgmorton, it's time for me to get started.
Find my son, newcomer, and be quick about it.
The way he said newcomer... Now, I've been called newcomer in games before, but the way he said newcomer, it just sounded different. It just sounded like it wasn't that word. And it just sounded like a fucking insult. Fuck you. Fuck you, sir. Monkey man.
Don't do anything stupid, newcomer, and keep your hands where I can see them.
See, he said newcomer and it wasn't so much offensive. You said it and it sounded like you were just hard on the arm. Like, that was bad. What's in here? Is this where I'm going? Is this what I'm doing? Is this what I'm checking? I should go find your son, even though there's a bunch of you out here. Does this help me do stuff? What does this see? What does this help me see? I don't know what it helps me see. That's not what I wanted. That's not what I wanted. Is this... Okay. Cool. So I don't like it's not bad, the graphics right now, like it's not terrible. But I think let's go back to default because I don't know, I would like to have over 40. Over 40 frames a second, and that's kind of there. It's kind of there. Oh, hello.
Let's see what you find, newcomer.
It would take tremendous effort to move this thing, let alone tossing it over like this.
What? What do you mean? From where? Where do you... I don't know if we're... It's a dresser. It's empty. There's not even like any clothes or anything that fell out of it. It was just empty. What the fuck's wrong with you?
Hello? Hey, can you hear me?
Oh, my head. What? Who are you? Are you police? I've already told them everything.
It's okay. I'm
This
Charles.
is so
Reed,
zoomed
private
in.
eye.
Like,
Mr.
so zoomed
Throgmorton
in.
hired me to find his son.
Oh,
Like, so zoomed in.
I want to know what happened here. Every detail.
I don't remember
It was
much.
just so close to his face.
Me, Paul, and Lewis. We were here. This is our house. Barry was outside
House
on his business.
in
He
the
came back
middle of the
carrying
street.
Throgmorton's son. He was unconscious, barely breathing. Barry left again to call Mr. Robert.
Then what?
We put the guy in Lewis's room. Then he started to make these horrible sounds and... okay. My head began to burst. And he woke up. And after that, I don't remember a thing. Just dreams. Drowned streets, a sleeping giant, a voice that called me.
That sounds familiar.
Who are you?
Tell me about yourself.
Name's Will Hammond. I'm a fisherman. We all are. Live here together. Me, poor fella Paul, Barry, and Innsmouther Lewis Flynn. We moved here after the flood.
Innsmouther.
I worked on the railroad, but the rail ain't kicking anymore, so I started fishing. It was at or starve.
Where are the others?
Where are all the other guys?
That's Paul there on the floor. Kay be with him. Barry's outside with Mr. Throgmorton. Lucky rascal missed everything. And I have no idea what Lewis or Throgmorton's son got to. Starting to suspect the worst.
What happened to Paul?
Do you know how Paul died?
I don't know. When I pulled myself together, he was already gone. Kay have mercy on his soul.
Who's Kay?
Who is this K you keep mentioning?
Outsiders, show some respect. Kay is our lord, our light, our love.
Sorry, I didn't know.
Is it Kay as in Cthulhu spelled weird? I mean, not that Cthulhu's not already a weird spelling, but you know what I mean.
I'll leave you to it. Take care of yourself, Will.
Please, detective, sir, tell me the truth. Could it be me? Did I kill Paul? Or, Kay, did I kill him?
I don't know yet, Will. The police will stop anyone coming in or out of here, so I suggest you just try and get some rest.
I'm afraid of what I might dream.
Dreams, the dreams. So, I don't have to, like, look at anything too long for it to pop up, right? It just kind of pops up like that.
Choo choo.
Is that necessary?
Choo choo.
No, I wanted the box, man. Now, there's supposed to be like a sanity meter in this too, right? I think like being around a dead body is supposed to trigger it. If I'm not mistaken.
I can barely recognize the face of the poor
Yeah,
fella.
look, it's kind of going wonky.
He was beaten to a pulp.
Some more for information. Sanity. The sanity bar reflects your mental stability. Sanity depletes whenever you encounter horrible and incomprehensible things such as monsters or crime scenes. And certain enemies can sap sanity with their attacks. As the bar decreases, you may experience distorted vision and audio or visual hallucinations, but be warned, these hallucinations can still cause you physical harm. Sanity gradually restores once you are away from the psychological horrors. Can be quickly replenished with any psychotics a consumable found in the world are crafted. Okay. So I have to look away from the dead bodies for a bit. Just kind of think happy thoughts. Because when you start going crazy, things can show up. So you have to avoid looking at like dead bodies and shit.
I'm surprised they
kinda
don't have
weird.
someone's portrait here.
Not weird. I mean, like, it makes sense, but... Mind's eye.
Seems like Prohibition hasn't affected Oakmont too much. Never seen knives like this before. Masterful work.
The scale dagger. Oh, is that drain insanity to do that? What am I looking for? What am I looking for? Let's see. Oh. What's happening? What's happening? Oh, okay.
Glenna, Nehri, Glenna, Gebheil, Nugulenhaft.
That's the kid, or son. Retrocognition allows you to understand events that happened in the past. Inspect enough evidence on the scene, and a vision will emerge. Step into it and find all the critical scenes. Mark the scenes in chronological order to gain new evidence.
Take this, ape face. Yeah, run!
What's happening?
Okay, let's see what we have here.
So now we gotta go. One.
What's happening?
Two.
Take this, ape face. Yeah, run!
When Albert Throgmorton woke up, he was not himself. He attacked the fishermen, and his hysteria spread to them. When he got wounded, he fled.
Okay, so we... Mind Palace. Casebook. Bill Hammond, a fisherman, lives with 3 other colleagues, Barry, Paul, and an inspector named Lewis Flynn. Will told me that Barry found the unconscious Albert Throgmorton and brought him to their house before leaving to inform Throgmorton. Albert woke up and started making horrible sounds. His hysteria seemed to spread to Will, who began to see visions similar to mine. When he recovered, he found Paul dead on the floor, and there was no trace of Albert or Lewis. He doesn't remember anything beyond that. A fisherman brought an unconscious Albert Throgmorton to his house and left. When Albert woke up, he caused an outburst of hysteria and attacked the rest of the fishermen. One of the fishermen shot him, and Albert fled through a hole in the wall. So, what if I click this? What's R? Albert returned unstable. Albert spread hysteria around him. Albert Throgmorton spread some sort of psychic influence which made everyone nearby suffer hysteria. Throgmortons and Innsmouthers are in an ongoing feud. Albert returned unstable. Albert attacked the fisherman. Lewis shot without warning. Is that how that works? I combine it? Lewis shot without warning. And Albert fled and wounded. Oh, what was that? I thought I was just looking at some of those, but it seemed to combine some of them? No more items, right? What's up
5
here?
cards short of a full house.
What's in here? Some crafting stuff, okay.
Huh. This dog mat looks better than the owner's bed.
Must not be used very much.
The book is damp and damaged, but clearly well cared for.
Fuck is all this?
I gave you clear instructions, did I not?
Well, I don't know. So, now what? Albert and the fisherman named Lewis fled the scene after the fight. The house, I can track them using my supernatural sense. Where am I tracking them?
There was a fierce fight here, but someone tried to flee.
Okay. Oof. Something over here.
So the fisherman pursued Albert, even let off a few shots.
Crazy. Gonna let my sanity gain back up. Starts getting low, we'll start getting attacked, I'm pretty sure. What? Up here? My vision's wonky. Can you hear? Down or up? Down, I think.
There's something in the pocket.
Lewis, please, just give me one more week. I know I owe you, but I'm underwater like everyone else right now. I don't have enough stock to operate the bar smoothly with the fuzz snooping about the port. But don't worry, I've struck a nice deal with the proper people, and should have a steady supply channel soon. Just one more week and I'll return everything with double interest. Peter. Interesting. Interesting. Are they down here? Do they come down here, or padlocks?
The door won't budge.
Oh shit!
One fatal round through the forehead. That's no accident. This
Oh,
was
shit.
deliberate.
Fuck you! What is this? Little baby beluga whale? Why is it here? Okay. Why are you dead? I don't see nothing in here. Okay, Mind Palace. Okay, Lewis left the crime scene. Albert fled when wounded. Bar owner is indebted to Lewis. Albert fled when wounded. Albert was murdered. Lewis pursued Albert. Lewis may have wanted to kill Albert outright because he was a Throgmorton rather than just drive him off. Anti-Throgmorton sentiment. What the bar owner have to do with this, though? Lewis left the crime scene. And Albert was murdered. Lewis, the insmither that killed Albert Throgmorton, may be hiding in the bar at Oakman Port. Okay. Right. Okay, so Lewis may be at the bar. I just hear a door unlock. It's just that one, okay. Why does this ladder go up to nothing? What's up here? Oh, I can't see. Okay. Stupid. Why is the door not open? This door open. La bar. Where's La bar? Where am I going? I don't feel like I'm heading to the bar. What is this? What is this? Fucking weird ass fucking thing. Look at it. What are they? Yeah. Parkour. Parkour. It's actually a decent little bit of maneuverability. It's just a squid sitting here, guys. Okay. Standing around doing nothing. Right. Yep. Sure. Where's this bar? How do we get to the bar? Is that the bar? It's not the bar. Okay, where do we get? Where do we get to the bar? I don't see it. Unless we're talking about all the way up here. Police department. Oh, right there. Right there. Under the keel bar. Place a mark there. Under the keel bar. Here? Is this it? No. Nay. Negative. Right here. Aha.
Ugh, I'll miss the carpenter's food giveaway with this darn port closure.
Stay alert! Monsters lurk underground. They're everywhere.
Okay, what about you? You? Anything over here? You.
Stop it.
Barkeep.
Welcome to Under the Keel. What do you want?
I need to find Lewis Flynn.
I'm looking for a man by the name of Lewis Flynn. Any chance he's here?
Yeah, even if I knew, I don't rat to newcomers.
When I'm gone, I can help.
As it happens, I know you owe a debt to Mr. Flynn. Trouble is, I found your note near the dead body of Albert Throgmorton, son of Robert. So, it seems Lewis is in trouble. Might have even come here to hide. But you hand him over and he won't be back to collect what you owe. Get me?
Throck. That would explain the blood. Fine. If it gets me out of this mess, you can have him.
So?
He's upstairs. Here's the key.
Nice.
You gotta promise to deal with him, once and for all. But save the shooting for outside, huh?
Smart man. There's your good deed for the day.
I've seen some unsettling creatures around.
I've seen some unsettling creatures around. Like nothing I've ever encountered. What are they?
So you met a wild beast, newcomer. No one knows what they are, but consider yourself lucky to still be in one piece. They arrived in the flood. Some say they come from the sea. Others that they are Kay's punishment for us.
And what do you say?
If it bleeds, you can kill it. Keep your gun handy. And if you want to erase the memory, I sell a perfect cure right here. Remember, better to be a coward and live than brave and dead. Unless you're a newcomer.
Goodbye. Okay. Bartender's key. He said upstairs. We go upstairs. It's not you.
What the? Get the... Oh!
Jesus, buddy. How much do you have to drink sitting here next to a pile of wheat? Is that seaweed? Dry seaweed? The fuck? You said. What the fuck is in your backpack? I'm sorry, what? What? Why? Who? But... Am I hallucinating? Y'all really just let this guy be in here with all that? With all that? All of that. What the fuck are you mistaking that for? What's going on in this place? If I was him, I'd probably be drinking a lot like that too. I don't know what the fuck he does, why he's got that on his back, but cool.
Hey, who are you? What are you doing?
Charles Reed, private investigator. Mr. Throgmorton hired me to find his son Albert, so I think you know why I'm here.
Ugh.
That darn bartender. It was all that crazy ape's fault. You hear me?
Calm down. I only want to speak, for now. But no, if you reach for your gun, you'll hit the floor faster than you can say poetic justice.
I got nothing to hide.
How did it all happen? You killed Albert? Why? Why do you look like that? How did it all happen?
Start at the beginning. What happened?
We were in our house, me, Paul, and Will. Barry'd gone to the sea. Though I told him that it would only bring bad luck. If he'd listened to me, we'd all still be alive.
Come on, Lewis. Focus.
Right. Well, Barry dragged that damn ape to our house. He was bragging about how much Mr. Throgmorton would give us for saving his son. But that ape, he was out cold. Then woke in an instant and started screaming, attacking us. After that, can't remember a thing.
You killed Albert. Why?
You shot to kill. No warning, no second chances. You pursued Albert even after he fled. Why?
I can't remember it. When he woke, it was like a bloody mist descended over me. First thing I recall after is that darn warehouse and me covered in blood. I had no idea what happened, though I suspected it had something to do with that ape. Turns out I was right.
Why do you look like that? Your actions look deliberate. Why do your people hate the Throgmortons?
I hear there's a bit of a feud between the Innsmouthers and the Throgmortons. Care to fill me in?
Those apes hated us from the moment we arrived in Oakmont. Our home was destroyed. We just needed a place to stay. The Blackwood Grand family sheltered us, but others were not as hospitable. We needed jobs, food, and medicine. The city denied it all.
And so?
We had to fight for every crumb of bread. And those Throgmortons in their high castle only made our life harder, always conspiring behind our backs, always setting people against us. I'd love to see them suffer like we suffered.
Your actions looked deliberate. Let's ask him why he looked like that.
What kind of... why do you... your face, it's,
Oh, so you're here to attack me just 'cause I look different to you? Wanna spit on me, whisper to your friends? What's new?
No, I'm sorry. I didn't know how to ask. I've just never met someone like you before.
Just something fishy about you.
I didn't mean any offense.
Innsmouther's bodies were blessed by the she. You're gonna see a lot of us here, so you better get over it. We are proud of who we are.
What's a grand family?
You mentioned a grand family. What do you mean?
So you're a newcomer, huh? Explains a lot.
Yeah, a newcomer with a gun.
Or something like that was the...
Answer the question.
Okay. People here are crazy about
Where they came from.
bloodlines and tradition and reputation. The head honchos of Oakmont are called the Grand Families. There's the Carpenters, who control most of the city's underworld, the Blackwoods, who share kin with Innsmouthers through the Marsh family.
And let me guess, the Throgmortons.
Right, those filthy apes. Now that most of the Blackwoods are gone,
Damn dirty
there's nobody
apes.
left to protect us Innsmouthers.
Your actions look deliberate.
The things you did to Albert don't look like a bloody rage. A fatal shot to the head, a hidden body. One might start to wonder if it was deliberate.
I don't know what to say. I wasn't myself.
I've heard
I think
enough.
I've got all I need.
Please, Mr. Reed, don't tell Throgmorton about me. I know I'm in no position to ask. I didn't want to do whatever it is I did. Honest, have mercy, please. I have a family. Without me, they'll starve.
I'll think about it.
This is not exactly cut and dry. I need some time to think.
Perhaps I can offer something to grease your grinds. I still have a few bullets on me.
What? If I say no, it's still that I'm thinking about it, right? It's not, I wasn't just trying to extort him. No.
You think you're the first person to offer me a bribe?
Please, Mr. Reed.
Now, don't try my patience further, Mr. Flynn.
We're gonna do this by the book. You got me. Mind Palace. Albert was murdered. Lewis was affected by hysteria. Whoops. Lewis may have wanted to kill Albert outright because he was Throgmorton and Can I not redo these? Lewis killed Albert Throgmorton while under some sort of mental influence. He couldn't control his actions and thus can't be blamed for Albert's death. I could try and cover for him, or else Robert Throgmorton will have his head. Wait. Lewis was aware of his actions. Lewis was mentally affected. So either he... psychic influence or not, Lewis was out to murder Albert Throgmorton. He had a motive to the mutual hatred between the Innsmouthers and the Throgmortons. I must tell Robert Throgmorton the truth and bring the murderer to justice. By the book. Albert was murdered. Okay, so if that is what we're going with, now what happens? I have to go back to Buddy. Where is he? This way? Pass the squid. Oh my god. Can I attack them? No. Okay. Weird. I've found the murderer. I've seen some strange creatures around.
Mr. Throgmorton, I've encountered something,
What? I don't have all day.
some unusual creatures, and they sure weren't friendly.
You've seen a wild beast, Mr. Reed. I'm somewhat surprised to see you still alive. Those unsettling things appeared after the flood. I've commissioned a few studies on them, but we know little more than when we started. They're aggressive, but fortunately not immune to gunfire.
Yeah, I learned that firsthand.
Try to avoid them when possible, and when you can't, keep your weapons handy.
Do I tell him I found the murderer?
Bye.
So who do I talk to in that case? Am I supposed to talk to what's his name? Was I supposed to talk to him?
Please, I told you the truth, I swear. Please, I told you the truth, I swear.
Snow, I just don't tell, buddy. There's nothing else to do with that quest. Or do I tell him? And where I have my Mind Palace thing set, he'll give a specific answer. Whatever, we'll go tell him. I found the murderer.
Mr. Throgmorton, I'm afraid I have bad news.
Oh, no.
Yeah, I found your son in the basement of a nearby warehouse. I'm sorry, but he was murdered. Shot in the head and the body hidden.
No. It cannot be true. No, no, no. I don't believe it. No.
I've tracked down your son's murderer.
Where? Who is he?
Tell him he's dead.
I tracked the murderer down, but he was attacked by those things prowling the back alleys. And they tore him apart. It was that Innsmouther fisherman, Lewis. He was covered in your son's blood. That may have attracted the beasts.
Are you certain the body is his?
Beyond any doubt. All that's left of him is a heap of flesh and this scrap of cloth. It's from his jacket. Just ask his friends.
Alas, this was my revenge to exact, not some wild beast's. Something must be done about those pests. Still, justice has been served. This isn't closure, but at least I know now the story. Thank you.
Mr. Throgmorton, I hate to press you, but do you think you could help me now?
Yes, you've earned it. Okay, to think a newcomer barely off the boat solves a crime the police couldn't, but I digress.
Because I'm a
Remind
genius.
me, what brought you to Oakmont?
Have you seen this, seen this, seen this? It's my genius, genius, genius. I am trying to find the source of my visions.
I think I'm going mad, Mr. Throgmorton. I see things, visions, and I need it to stop. I was drawn here, or guided, or I don't know. But I believe the source of this madness is here, in Oakmont.
You're not wrong, Mr. Reed. An inexplicable hysteria spread through Oakmont after the flood. I funded an expedition to explore recent geological activity that may be responsible.
1 second. I am pouring a drink. Why a geological expedition, man?
A geological expedition? I'm not sure I follow.
I have reason to believe the flood and this madness have the same source. As above, so below. So I sent men to find out.
You think the flood is unnatural?
You mentioned the flood.
You weren't here, Mr. Reed.
Whoops.
What happened
Didn't
defied
expect that button to
scientific
skip it.
explanation.
Any link between the visions and hysteria?
Do these cases of hysteria involve shared visions as well?
Since the flood, many Oakmonters have had similar nightmares. Indeed, Professor Doe, the expedition leader, complained of them herself.
Waterlogged ruins with unnatural architecture, a sleeping giant, drowned streets, and a voice calling from the depths.
Her words exactly. She proposed the expedition, desperately wanting to find the cause.
Any discoveries so far?
Has your expedition found anything?
I do not know. Albert was part of it. His passing cannot be coincidence. Why was he alone at the port? And where are the others?
I don't know. The murderer and the expedition are linked?
You think your son was killed because the expedition uncovered something?
Is it so hard to believe? I had no news for a week, then Albert, the only one I could trust, comes ashore and is killed.
It does sound suspicious.
Mr. Reed, I want you to find out what's going on. I expect you're as interested in the expedition's results as I am.
Tell me more about the expedition.
If I'm going to look into this, I'll need to know more. Where should I start?
I'll give you the address of the expedition's headquarters and a key.
That's all you can tell me?
Let me be clear, Reed. You do not speak to me like that again.
I'm sorry, Mr. Throckmorton. I just meant the more I know, the better.
I am a busy man. I funded the research,
monkey.
but left all preparations to Professor Doe and Albert. When you've finished, come see me at the Throgmorton family manor. It's in Old Grove. Here, I'll show you.
Let's talk payment.
What about my expenses?
They will be reimbursed after you complete your task. And of course, you've earned some compensation for your work here at the port. I'll also include a fair advance in bullets.
Bullets?
The dollar lost its use here, Mr. Reed. After the flood, Oakmont returned to bartering.
Oh.
Bullets mean more than bills.
Crazy. Every bullet is a coffee. Okay. Okie dokie. So now, where can we go? Casebook. Robert Throgmorton funded the expedition to discover the origin of the mass hysteria gripping Oakmont. Expedition was to explore the seabed. Contact with the expedition was soon lost. Albert Throgmorton was the only known survivor. He was subsequently murdered. I was hired to find any other expedition members dead or alive. Throgmorton will be waiting for my report in his manor in the southern Old Grove. Robert Throgmorton gave me a key to the expedition's headquarters. It is in northern Overside, at the crossroad of Asher Road and Hubert Ave. X. Place on map. Where? Is it that? Is it that one? It's located in northern Coverside. Northern Coverside. Crossroad of Asher Road and Hubert Ave. Asher Road. Hubert Ave. So it's this one. Kind of, right? It's up here. Key to the headquarters. Okay. So you place your own markers. Ah, alright. Okay. How do I get up there? Ooh. Oh, no, where to go now? Where do I gotta go now? I gotta go this way somehow, sort of. In a way. Gotta be Applebee's. Up through here? Grimhaven Bay. Oh shit. Why am I in here?
Crew of the Cyclops. Semper Fortis, brothers.
I don't know what exactly sank the USS Cyclops. Only remember the screams and the metal creaking, water filling the deck, and my headache. The worst I've ever had. I found myself among the floating seaweed, drowning. A nearby piece of boat helped me survive and reach the shore of a small island. They found me on it later, starving, half-mad, and babbling about the ancient ruins and their denizens. The officials said none of what I thought I'd seen was real, but my memories are true. My strange powers gained after that ordeal prove it. I found something horrible on that island. Something old and dark and slithering. It still haunts me. Interesting. What's this? All that we see or seen is just a dream within a dream. Charles W. Reed.
Never again, they say.
What's this? Sweet Dreams, registered 9. Was that Dark Dream? I can't really see it very well. One dream, each 6 fluid ounce. Poppy extract. Oh, fucking poppy. Poppy extract? Is this heroin? Soothes all ailments. Add to any... Or suppose opium. It's opium too. Could be opium. Soothes all ailments. Add to any spirits or tonic. Devilfish and Sons Pharmacy Co. 575 Abernathy Ave, Metney, New York.
No matter how much of this I chug down, the visions always return.
Ew. Ew. What flavor of Cthulhu protagonist? What the fuck? Collect all the mystic tomes. Unlocked by DLC. Sherlock Holmes. And return all the books to the book collector in the assigned reading case. Plague Doctor, and learn about the wild beasts in the field research case. Help the police officer get crime scene photos in the extra hours case. Find the missing ship logs in the Bounty of Sea. Find out what happened to the robbed graves in the Rest in Peace case. Are these all the cases? Unlocked in Investigator's Pack. Or like, these are probably like the main story ones. Gangster. Unlocked by story progress. Investigator Pack. Or are these DLC things? Maybe they're DLC missions. That's what we look like. We can go without the book bag. Wind coat. I'm gonna go with that one. Why? Because I can. Why not? Why the fuck not? Tell me why. Tell me why ain't nothing but a heartache. What's this? Mr. Reed, you were the rare example of a man who treated one of my kind humanely. And I feel I have to repay the debt to you. Take this as a friendly piece of advice. Run. Save your life and leave this Drotch city to the depths. Don't dig into its secrets, for they are not worth it. There's nothing good left here. I believe you can find a way to escape. Please, heed my words, Lewis Flynn. Sorry, my fishy friend. Oh, another one. Mr. Reed, it seems that you overexerted yourself while conducting the investigation of Mr. Throgmorton. Forgive me for the audacity, but I brought you to the Devil's Reef while you were unconscious. Please take more care of yourself in the future. I won't be there for you every time. Johannes. Is Johannes an entity? Is he gonna be like Nyarlathotep? Could've swore I saw something.
Makes this place feel more like home. I miss Boston already.
I can go into the neighbor building. What the fuck? And just read this? Okay. Yep. Sure. What? It's all the candles, the books. What's going on in here? Got a bunch of shit. Anything special? No. It says, I boarded up the windows and locked the door. They are just men. The Yellow King's gang. Oh, Yellow King. They can't get here now. There's only me. Me and these nightmares. A little longer and I'll figure them out. The
door won't budge.
Mr. Archer, I've seen you dragging things into your room. Mind the floors. I'll make you pay for any scratches you leave. Am I still Should I still be heading? Probably. I don't think I need to be up in here.
Finally, you're awake. Gotta tell you, though.
Are you fishman
mister,
too?
You want to stay on here? You stop making all that noise.
What noise?
Noise? What noise are you talking about?
I expect my guests to be respectable. Moans, chanting, all that kind of thing. It stops, all right?
I didn't do anything.
Got any proof it was me? It could have been one of my neighbors. I slept like a rock. I didn't hear a thing.
That's exactly what a newcomer would say. Your neighbors are respectable people and would never do such a thing. Don't think your yellow-clad patron means you get away with everything.
You're not exactly friendly with your guests. Aren't we the ones keeping you in business?
All these newcomers after the flood, they're stark raving mad.
What do you mean?
You can't imagine the crazy notes and books I find after they move out. Only thing they're good for is lighting the kitchen stove.
Can I have a look?
I knew it. I tell you, no one sane would be interested. And you want to take a look? Well, fine. Take what you wish.
Oh shit. You traverse the sinking city on foot, including by climbing up ledges and crouching underneath objects. To navigate flooded streets, use the boat moored at any nearby pier. The position on the nearest boat is also marked on your map. It is best to avoid swimming unless absolutely necessary, as the horrors that lurk beneath the surface will quickly come for you. You will unlock fast travel points as you explore Oakmount. Visit a phone booth to instantly travel between discovered locations. Fast travel points are marked on the map and the compass. Okay, dog. Okay, doggy. Let that go. Darren, I think I'm finally starting to figure this out. Locals use signs to mark special places that you know already. Kind of like the secret signs hobos use all over the country. What I learned is that the tradition dates back to times well before the flood. I've been able to find out the meaning of some of them. You've seen the crooked H-shaped sign on the doors around town. That means that the house is inhabited. The crosshatch and grid signs mark hidden caches of useful items. V-shaped sign is for barricaded, dangerous places. Good catch there, they say. Still haven't figured out the spiral-shaped sign, though. You'll have to investigate for yourself, and if you see a sign with a cross and 3 Ks, reach for the gun. Okay. Sign with a cross and 3 Ks. Walter, K help you if I hear you're peddling your cheap, affordable living again. I could live with you renting out beast-ridden flop houses, but you're cutting into my profit. Don't make that mistake. I know you're on the fish market, and I have dangerous people living here that can send after you. You've been warned, Vic. Alright. This place is a trash heap. Where am I going? Am I coming back here? Can I come back here? What? You're just gonna let me check shit? That's crazy. Stealing your shell casings. Okay. So now we have... What the fuck? Get out there. Because we can't fast travel somewhere we haven't been. Well, that was quick. What do you don't understand in here? What? I'm sorry. What's the word? You're not saying anything. You thinking real hard about it? People are gathering.
For your sins and repent.
Oh, hey, there he goes.
K Almighty will punish the wretched by sending terrors unnamed creeping from the abyss below.
He's a
Atone
fish
for
man.
your deeds before it's
He's
too
Matthean.
late.
Men's finest clothing is so fine. She's so fine. Where we going? It's gonna be quite a ways away, isn't it? Who just, like, who's parking like this? This is crazy. There's no order to this place. Hello, are you also carrying a bunch of bodies? No, you're carrying junk. You're not like the other guy.
Problem?
You're not as weird. You're a different kind of weird. Because I don't know who's gonna walk around with a backpack of that stuff, but to each their own. It's not a pile of bodies, I guess. That's what I'm saying. Where am I going? In here? Is this where I'm going? Ah, there it is. Shit. Hello? Expedition headquarters. Hello? I don't like the flashing lights.
Guess I don't need the key.
Someone broke in. Divers with the bends can suffer from numerous symptoms including pain, impaired movement, nausea, vomiting, and disorientation. Acute symptoms can occur within 10 minutes of surfacing and include paralysis, numbness, blindness, deafness, dizziness, seizures, confusion, or words coming out all weird. The paralysis and numbness can involve several different parts of the body at the same time. Right. Right.
Someone smashed it beyond repair.
Beyond repair. Is it really beyond repair or just beyond what you could fix? Which, I mean, really, if it's not anything that you're familiar with, then anything could happen to it, really. Really. Hello. Gunpowder and alcohol. What is this? Fucking mine? A sea mine? Huh. What the hell? Why is that bird? Why am I seeing bird?
Are a few damp papers all that's left of the expedition?
Why is there a bird? What's the sound? Is that just my sanity? I think it was. Anything in here? No? Okay. So y'all were here. The fuck was that about? What is that? Huh? What? The following must be to live unreadable. Grimhaven Bay, no later than Friday. MK5 diving suit. Mark 5 diving suit 6. Air tanks and pumps 4. Canned food 18 crates. Personal belongings 6 crates with NAM unreadable. Research equipment 7 crates do not unreadable. Air pipes 24, phone station and wires 1, power generator 1, responsible for unreadable. Gotta let the sandy restore here. What the fuck? Jesus Christ, dude, what were you doing in here?
Grab the papers, smash the rest.
We don't have time to pick it. Stand back.
So it's probably this, right? And then that.
I fatah me fe I regach I dagon.
Yeah, what he said. Oh, they put up a fake wall.
Burn it all. Make sure you get the adverts.
Time to figure this out.
So, obviously they would have... I mean, they broke in.
We don't have time to pick it. Stand back.
They checked all this.
Grab the papers, smash the rest.
They put up a fake wall.
I fatah me fe I regach I dagon.
And then they came down and started burning shit.
Burn it all. Make sure you get the adverts.
Several men broke into the expedition headquarters. What they didn't smash, they burned. The archives, even the newspapers.
The fuck, why am I seeing myself hanging? Where's my health? Do I heal? Okay, wait. How do I maybe craft stuff? Crafting. Where's the crafting? Craft. I don't have anything to make anymore. That's cool. It's cool. Cargo manifest. We don't have enough pieces to start putting all that together, I don't think. Somebody was in here. That pipe's leaking. Is there nothing down here to... Here we go.
Guess this helmet's beyond repair.
Don't see anything else to... latch on to anything here. Upstairs? The fuck's in here? Bunch of eel? The Oakmount University Department of Anthropology welcomes the newest addition of its ranks, Professor Harriet Doe. Her brilliant discoveries about the origin of Inuit tribes have added a new page to the history books of humanity. Now, Professor Doe will embark on a new expedition to hopefully shed light on the source of the flood, and in doing so, shed light on what may be yet to come. What's this?
These samples glitter in a weird way. I wonder where they came from.
L. Sullivan and B. Morgan, local fishermen, report numerous large bubbles and an unbearable stench rising from the bottom of the sea. Bought a sample of weird substance floating in the ocean from J. Harway. He claims he found it among numerous dead and strangely deformed fish. The fish were taken for analysis. Several locals mention a rock that rose from the seabed, making the fog shine in different colors. The witnesses felt sick and dizzy for 2 or 3 days after the incident. L.P. Stern got several burns and chiseling off a part of the rock in his basement. Samples taken for analysis.
Map of Cape Cod. It looks like
Cape
there was
Cod?
something here, but it's been erased.
Cape Cod. So, wait. Let's see, Atlantic Ocean. Are we... Shoehorse. I know the Lovecraft universe is fictional, because like Miskatonic and stuff. It's not Bruce. Is that not Canadian? Oh, Massachusetts. Oh, okay, yeah. I mean, it's close. Ish. Close-ish. Can't be falling down there. According to our data, the places with paranormal activity have a strong, previously unidentified influence on the human mind. We have prepared a list of solutions, including meditative practices and supply of sedatives, to prevent cases of madness among the expedition members. I highly recommend discarding all those charms, amulets, and religious symbols which are of no use, and applying these scientifically valid methods of protection instead.
Can't say I ever saw another shell like it.
All evidence collected? Really? Is there anything to see up through here like this? No? Whoa. There's some whispering. Is that anything important? I don't think so, eh? Mine Palace. Oh, cargo manifest burn. The expedition archive is lost, but I still have clues to follow up on. They left the city on a freighter from Grimhaven Bay. There might be recent postings or ads about the freighter in the Oakmont Chronicle. Okay. So, nothing actually down here to go look at. So I'm here, though, so now what? Expedition Archive is lost, but I still have clues to follow up on. They left the city on the freighter in Grimhaven Bay. There might be recent posting or ads about the freighter in the Oakmont Chronicle. It's the newspaper archive. Several men with Innsmouth syndrome broke into the expedition headquarters and destroyed everything in sight. They burned most of the expedition archives. Scientific research, interviews with locals, freight and cargo manifests, even clippings of newspaper advertisements. Following must be delivered. That's the thing that I found. Find the newspaper. Find the needed newspaper advertisement. What? Okay, the headquarters, lost expedition. Struggling to feel like I can just kind of sit up in my chair. So is this not the newspaper? Oakmont University Library. What's this one I gotta go to? Newspapers. Find the needed newspaper advertisement. Nope, I went back down. Find the needed newspaper. What's going on there? Is that being tracked? No. All evidence collected. Just put that there. My upper back has been bugging me for a while, like right behind the shoulder. It's a good twist I can get that feels like it's pulling on the muscle. But it just keeps feeling like it needs to crack. Pop or something, you know? I can't get it, and like, gets to the point like I'm like, does it need to go the other way? And I get a little bit of a crack that way, and it doesn't fully help either.
The old papers are by the door. Take them and stop bothering me already.
I think you've got me confused with someone else.
Aren't you a newcomer?
What's that got to do with it?
Help me out here. What's the connection between newcomers and old newspapers?
It's cold sleeping in the street, and they come to collect the old newspapers for warmth.
Okay. Yeah, I only got in recently.
I guess I am a newcomer. Charles Reed, private investigator. And I also need your old newspapers, the archive, to be exact.
Ah, so you're the one who cracked the Albert Throgmorton murder case. Nice work. I'm Helen Bland. Say, can you do me a favor? Give me an exclusive interview. You won't regret it.
Why is it so
the
zoomed
Oakmont
in?
Chronicle is the best newspaper for
Like,
miles
that's not
around.
needed.
All right, I'll
Not
be sure to make some
needed.
time for you, Miss Bland. Do you still want that interview? I got some time now, if you're ready.
Oh, absolutely. We know that you're the private eye who solved the case, but
God.
tell our reader something more about yourself.
Served in the Navy.
I'm a former Navy diver. Served on the USS Cyclops, and, well, after the war, I found myself in Boston. I've been a private eye ever since.
Oh, a brave sailor. Well, I imagine you'll get accustomed to local life easily. We have plenty of water around here. Maybe we'll have the chance to work together later. Who knows? And now the big question. Why are you here? What brought you to Oakmont?
I'm looking for the source of the visions.
Currently, I'm tracking down the source of the psychic phenomenon that's been causing madness and visions all across the country.
Ah, yes. It affected people here, but we were much more concerned with the flood. Though Robert Throgmorton sent an expedition.
Yeah, and then hired me to find it. Ironic, don't you think?
I think that's enough for now. I can't give the readers too much all at once. Thank you for your interview, Mr. Reed.
My pleasure. Maybe I'll do something interesting enough to make the papers again. You never know.
Never know. Bye.
See you later.
You often need to look for useful information within various city archives. Archives contain typical and topical information. For example, City Hall holds great general data about citizens and organizations, while info about specific categories of people like criminals and patients can be found in police or hospital. In the casebook, evidence may have a hint icon indicating that you need to do some archive research. In the archive interface, select a piece of evidence you wish to investigate, then choose 3 criteria to search for relevant information. A search conducted with the correct evidence and criteria will result in new information being added to the casebook. Okay. Where am I going for this? I can't imagine I'm going like too far up or anything. The fuck? What's that sound? Are they talking like that? They're talking like that. What the fuck? It's crazy. It's crazy. This whole game is just gonna be crazy. Are these not the record things? Like, are these not... Are these, like, newspaper presses? You guys are weird. Where am I going, madam?
Stay safe.
Sure. Sure. For real. For Rizzo. Okay, what am I looking for? Hold on. Wait, come back. What am I looking for? I'm looking for something. Casebook. The Expedition Archive is lost, but I still have clues to follow up on. They left the city on a freighter from Grimhaven Bay. There might be recent postings or ads about the freighter in the Oakmont Chronicle. So we're looking for recent Grimhaven Bay. Okay, Grimhaven Bay. Current events. Advertisements? Commoners? 30-ton ship Titania is currently available for hire. You will find it fully equipped for transport as well as aiding of underwater ventures and exploration for the price of 70 rifle bullets or the equivalent thereof per week. Those interested are urged to contact Captain Jeremiah Sanders for contracting details. He can be found in Pier 3, Oakmount Port, Grimhaven Bay. Pier 3, Oakmount Port, Grimhaven Bay. So now, we want to go there. Pier 3. Pier 3. The idea is there by chance a fast travel thing? Not immediately within reach. Is that water? That's water. No boat. You alright, buddy? You alright? You good? Mr. Fishman? What's in here? Nothing? Not allowed in? Alright, I get that. I get that. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. Really? Really? You're just gonna do the man like that? Fucking stone cold, man. He's glitched out. I still hear him walking. What are you doing? You good? It's probably not... You know what? Never mind. It's fine. It's fine. He's good. You, on the other hand, what the fuck, dude? What the fuck? What are you even doing? What are you even doing? You see this guy? You see this? That's fucked. We're gonna go across the way just over the infested area. What? Should I be in here? What's this? Should I be in here? What's the map look like? Not too good, huh? Not too good. I don't know if there's a straight way down, though. Well, I guess I'd have to turn... I'd have to back up. Turn left. Or if I turned around, it would be right. So I don't know about fighting whatever the fuck's supposed to be in here. Silent Hill. Yeah, let's go. There's a lot of them. I am not prepared for this shit. I do not have what it takes to fight any of that. That's craziness. Do you really get like a good arsenal in this game at some point, or what? Because bullets being money just sounds like I won't have a lot of it to spare. What was that? Here we go. How long is this gonna go on? Just gonna keep going, isn't it?
He's mad.
Oh shit.
Completely mad.
Oh, I did bad. I did it bad. I did it bad. The monster just jumping around attacking people here. I didn't... Well, I mean, like, you couldn't kill the other people, so I didn't... How was I supposed to know I was going to be able to kill them? I was just trying. I was just experimenting, man. I didn't know. What the fuck's wrong with him? You get a shit? how I look like when I gotta have like a big, dirty, stinky, like fucking burning inside. You feel like your guts are like just gonna explode or something, man. Like, are you? You're the guy from the bar. Why are you walking around with, say, your lunch, your wife? Like, what's? I don't know. I don't know if I want to know.
Terrors unnamed creeping from the abyss below.
Fishman. Innsmouth man. Smashmouth man. What? Hey now, I'm a rock star. All-star. All-star. I might be tired.
Quit staring, newcomer. Get the drunk out of here.
What?
You'll die, newcomer.
What are you... Oh shit, what the...
Newcomer.
Why? Why? What? What?
You're the man who handled the problems in the port. Seemed like a sharp sleuth. Want to make something on the side?
Hey man, I'm in.
You pay, I work. What's the job?
Ah, a fellow businessman.
Mm-hmm.
I'm Vincent, but you can call me Vince. First task is to find the ship's log for the Pride.
Charles Reed. A few questions, if I may.
Sure.
Ship log?
Why are you looking for a ship log?
Maybe I'll tell you when the job is done. Right now, you don't need to know.
In my line of work, you don't get far without appreciating the need for privacy. I understand.
Any clues to find the Pride?
What can you tell me about the Pride? I'm gonna need somewhere to start.
Mostly rumors. The captain was an exemplary patriot. Always had a flag with him. His last shipment may have been chemicals in metal barrels.
It could be resting on the seabed 1,000 miles away. What makes you think it can be found?
I wouldn't waste my money on you unless I had hope. Local drunkards say they saw the barge on the sunken road near the fish market.
Good. I'll check the place and bring you the Pride's ship log if it's still there. See you later.
Let's see. That's a side quest, eh? Just over here. Oh, that's a teleport spot. But I'm already basically here, because there's the keel. Where am I going? Where is it? So, like, will just random people fucking attack me? Or is that because I was in an area or something that pissed someone off?
Ah!
What?
Ah!
The fuck?
Thank Kay. At last. Hey, help! Help!
What's going on?
Sea creatures.
We're way
Swarmed
too
over the
close to
piers.
him.
I hid here, but these walls won't stand up to them. Please help me.
One of those creatures.
What creatures? What are you talking about?
Wild beasts. They came to feast on the blood. They're eating the dead.
Looking for Sanders.
I'm looking for Captain Sanders. Is he here in the
The
port?
Colonel.
Did the creatures get him?
I saw Sanders. Help me. I'll tell you what I know.
Here and 3.
The mayor's cursed these days.
So what does he want me to do? Facebook. Abram asked me to get rid of the creatures emerging from the bay. When I'm done, he will tell me about Sanders. Where? What do you mean? Do I have to come over here? It was over here, right? Gotcha. Okay, so that's the auto aim. It literally, like, just kind of auto targets a bit. Is that it? There's no way that's it.
They emptied every chamber.
What's this? Buddy?
Shot dead. Point blank.
Stop looking at it. Stop looking at it. You're a fucking PI. Why are you getting so distraught over seeing the dead body? I suppose maybe he's just got a lot of trauma.
Gotta be out of your head to do this to a man.
What am I looking at?
They were in high spirits, and plenty of them were drinking.
Mm-hmm. What the fuck?
This would be a weird artifact in any collection. Cape Cod. There were marks here, but they've been erased.
Right. Someone's hiding their tracks.
Cape Cod. There were marks here, but they...
I, Captain Jeremiah Sanders, hereby agree to take on board my vessel Titania any persons designated by Robert Throgmorton and the cargo detailed in the attached manifest, as well as to provide them with any and all necessary assistance up to and including depth measurements, as well as diving support for underwater exploration and marine life observations. Aforementioned services will take place in confidential locations in Cod Bay. Afterwards, the Titania will provide transport for all passengers to the Oakmount port. Compensation will be 70 bullets.
They've been erased.
Okay. Casebook. I cleared the sea creatures forming the pier near the Titania. I should tell the harbor master that I have done what he asked. And there's that. Oh, what's this?
You can't take me! Eat this! To the mare with you! Die! Die!
No more drink. All we've seen. And you telling me we ain't allowed rum?
Let's get a handle on what actually happened here.
So they were all drinking.
No more drink. All we've seen. And you telling me we ain't allowed rum?
And then...
To the mare with you!
Suddenly they're fighting and killing each other.
You can't take me! Eat this!
For whatever reason, the crew went berserk. Only one man got away.
My sanity dropped a big old chunk. Now I can talk to this man again.
I've dealt with the creatures. Now, tell me about Sanders.
He got back several hours ago. Those things, they came because of him.
What happened on the Titania?
It was horrible. A damn massacre. I heard the shots. I went out. I saw the whole thing. Sailors bleeding, dying. Blood hit the water, and then, well, then the wild beasts came to feast.
Kind of man is Sanders. Where's Sanders now?
This Sanders. What kind of man is he?
Newcomer. He seemed like a decent guy. Okay, captain. Treated his crew well.
Where's Sanders now?
I gotta find Sanders. Where is he?
Saw him get away. Just after the shooting. Ran for the pier. Didn't see where he went after that.
Did you see anyone else from the expedition?
No. Only Sanders. I'd bet my life no one else made it back.
Key evidence collected. Did I get all the evidence, though? Because I don't know if I got all the evidence. Wait, what's this sound? Just heartbeat. And the heartbeat sounds like the beat of a drum. Oh, what a Is there anything else to find upon this airship? Yeah, the secrets. Tell me your secrets.
This would be a weird artifact in any collection.
Yeah, we already know. We know it's weird, okay. Yes. The one man survived, the way he was wounded. There is evidence that we are missing, sir. Tis the sound of the fire. Gunpowder. What is... What's it just doing sitting there? Ammo. Okay. You know what? It's, this is a lot better so far than what I was kind of remembering. And I don't mean graphics-wise. This is kind of about the same as what I remember graphics-wise. But anyways, I'm gonna go ahead and save. Just where I was up a little bit earlier today. I wanna go ahead and get to bed a little bit earlier tonight. Just a little bit. Just a little bit. Just a little bit. Just a little bit. Yeah. Anyways, we'll go ahead and put out. We are saved now, right? Let's double check. Yeah. Okay. It's trust issues. Trust, if you're a gamer, you know what I mean. You know what I mean. Anyways, I hope you all enjoyed. Probably come back to that at some point. Actually, we maybe on Wednesdays we will end up doing that. Just kind of depends on if anyone else is going to end up trying to want to join with us or anything. But I think what I'll do is I'll default to that, and then if anyone wants to join, we'll play something else. They just got to make sure they get a hold of me. They know how to get a hold of me. They know how to get my attention, right? Anyways, hope you all enjoyed. Make sure you like, subscribe, follow, all that jazz. Have yourselves a good one. Take care, stay safe, and we will catch you next time. Have a good one, guys.
You